Well, one of the things that makes us human is that we can ask ourselves questions and we can reflect on those questions together, making it possible to learn and recognize our strengths and find out what works and what doesn't work. Communities have proven to be an important factor for us to thrive in this wild world. With the advent of social media, forward-thinking business owners like you began to see a new way to build and grow a community filled with both customers and prospective customers. Companies are beginning to create digital communities whereby they can get their marketing message to their community much faster and easier through the use of digital technologies. Are you one of those who still uses traditional online communities such as forums where your customers visit for information and the conversations are not real time? It's time for a change. Traditional forums are dead, period. Nobody wants to post a question and wait for ages for a response. A futuristic community should be an important extension of your sales and service teams and should contribute significantly to your sales and help build your brand value. This is the foundation on which organizations like Facebook, Google, Twitter, and Instagram thrive, using online communities that help with solving our questions and finding our own strengths. Organizations that earn billions per year leveraging communities and ever growing their customer base. And why? Because communities give us a sense of belonging, like the warmth of a family, the passion for a football club, or the helpful share from members in a Facebook group. If you want to make more sales, build your email list, engage your visitors, and keep your traffic on your website, then you have come to the right place. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can harness that feeling of belonging on your own website, how you can allow your website visitor to ask questions, discuss with fellow visitors, and share ideas freely. How you can create a community amongst your clients, letting them associate with your brand and share their user experiences, giving that ultimate transparency that today's successful businesses need. Growing your prospect list is built on the trust your community provides. Today, you have that opportunity. Introducing Conversly. Conversely lets you create your own online communities and puts you in full control. Easily place them on any page, allowing for discussions that will push up your sales and strengthen your brand. Provide instant support by adding your own teammates and create that necessary trust that any visitor needs to take your calls to action. This sense of community will bring back any visitor on your page. But Conversely doesn't stop there. To participate in a discussion, you can ask your visitor to sign up, giving you the ability to grow your prospect list while your on-page community grows. And with one-click Facebook or Google opt-ins, you will see your list grow with ease. Use Conversely on your blog, on your web store, or on your websites to let visitors chat with other visitors or with your own site agents on a real-time basis, getting their questions answered instantly and giving you more sales. Taking care of your prospects while they visit your online shop or pages and leading them to the sale. Just like when you were entering a physical store, just shopping around and seeing what other people are buying, being able to ask that helpful staff member to find exactly what you're looking for. Conversely provides any visitor a true online shopping experience and gives them the feeling that they are heard. Now, you may say that you're already running different communities on social networks, right? Well, this proves that you know the power of communities. But the problem with having your communities on other social platforms is that you have no control over your community and it can be shut down at any time. We have seen friends and fellow marketers whose groups and their content gets blocked overnight. And that is why Conversely makes even more sense. Now, not only will you be able to foster a community on your site, but also have the rights to its content and also their contact details for any future communications. But if you insist on a community on Facebook, Conversely also comes with an option where you can install your community on one of your fan page tabs. You still own the content, but it's on Facebook's fan page. Take control of your website visitor, welcome them onto your page or into your online shop. Help them decide, make the sale, and see your revenues surge. And if your visitor doesn't want to sign up yet, no problem. They can just chat anonymously until they are convinced that they are now part of your community. Check out the full demo below. Communities are also powerful drivers of sales growth. 90% of consumers today trust a referral from a friend or a third person more than they do a branded advertisement or official communication. So what are you waiting for? Now, Conversly can easily be sold for a monthly recurring fee, but during this launch period, we're offering Conversely for a lifetime price. And with our no questions asked money-back guarantee, you can try Conversely without running any risk. So start making your pages come to life with online communities. Engage, interact, collect leads, and build strong relationships with Conversely. So get it now. Hello and welcome to this demo of Conversely. I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy this is to use. Starting right here at the dashboard, you can see right here I have my total number of visitors. I've got return visitors, that's visitors who've come back, and new visitors at 73 who are brand new to my Conversely. Now this shows just basically a visual of those stats that I just read. And then here you can see the geographical location that your users are coming from. So it's really handy to be able to see that there. Now here you can see the number of subscribers that are on my website at this time. And then over here you can see the online users that are on my website at this time. So I've got 15 here and 1 on the other. Okay, let's go right into settings. We're going to start with general settings. Now this is where we're going to select a campaign name. We're going to put a subdomain in, and this does need to be unique because this is basically going to be the URL that people are directed to if you want them to come into your channel. You're going to be able to select your company size, whatever you want to put in there, and then also the time zone. So you select the time zone to make that easy there. Just click Save and Continue. Coming over here to chat settings, this is where you're going to put the welcome message when people enter into your community. Basically mine says, welcome to Kimberly's community, chat with your other page visitors and administrators about offers presented on this page. So that's the welcome message. That's the first message people see when they come into the community. Here I can set the time delay. So I can say, hey, 4 seconds after they land or 5 seconds after they land, I want this welcome message to pop in, okay? This is a really great part where you can show your welcome message only for the first time. So if you decide that you only want them to see it the first time they enter, then you could enable that there. You also get to have sound here. Now, the great thing about having sound is that it really grabs the attention of the user when they land on your page. Even if it's delayed, they hear that sound, it gets their attention, it really kind of compels them to want to go into that chat. You can disable the sound or leave the sound on for both your welcome message and your chat notification sound. The chat notification is, of course, when somebody's chatting in the window, there will be a notification so that if other people are talking, you can kind of hear that happening. So really, really nice feature there. All right, so in order to make it so that you can stand out from everyone else who uses this product, we have different themes that you can select. So your product is going to look different from somebody else's chat channel because you can change themes on it. So you select whatever theme you want right here, and then you can further customize this by the icons that you select. So really enabling you to cater to the type of business that you have, however you want to set that up, you can do so. You can also change the colors on here. You can change the primary color, secondary color, and text color. So really being able to customize Conversely to your business and how you want to use it. So I'm going to show you Conversely right here working on one of my pages. I'm just going to reload this page so you can see it pop in. There was a delay. There we go. And 5 seconds after we landed on the page, we got the welcome message here, welcome to Kimberly's community, and so forth. Now, this button is what basically the interface that people are going to see based on the template that I have chosen. So I've got my admins in here, and you can just kind of take a look around in here. Also, if somebody does send a message, you will see that you have a message waiting in that bottom icon there. All right, so on to Manage Team. Here we are. The great part about managing team is that you can allow your support staff to come in here. You put the email address here, for example, of your support staff, and you can give them different access. So you've got, your VA working for you or your support team working for you. You can either grant them full access or you can grant them restricted access. Now the difference on that is that the restricted access makes it so that they're not able to create new channels. So they just kind of use what's already there. Full access will allow them to create channels. So really great for your support team. Allowing your VA to do the work for you, so you don't have to spend your time in here, but you can allow other people. The other great thing is that because it's a community, you're going to have members helping members, which really saves on your admin time of needing to either hire out support or handle the support yourself. But really managed team is great. Okay, here in autoresponder, now this is where you can connect in your autoresponder. I've got a Weber selected here, but I'm going to show you a list of all the different autoresponders that you can connect in. And this is really great because you can actually have people sign up and have them come onto your list because they're coming into your chat. So that's a really, really great feature right there. All right, social share settings you're going to love. This is where you can actually share with your friends over social media. These are all the channels that you can share your channel into. So you can add more people to your chat, to your conversations, to your channels by simply sharing with this just button here on Facebook. You can share in your timeline or your friend's timeline. So basically what I'm doing is I'm sharing my channel, my chat channel, okay, that I've just shown you. And I can share in a group, I can share in an event, I can share in a page I manage, all with just the click of a button. You can go ahead and share that and grow your list and grow your community just like that. Lots of different options for you there. Okay, back here into social share, let's just make sure I've covered all of this. On the description, so if I'm going to share on Facebook, for example, here's my description. Join this conversation on the latest techniques to increase your sales and up your marketing efforts. So I can just share that wherever I want in social media. And then here's my share URL. So that's where they're going to go to. That's actually my channel, my Conversly channel. Excuse me, you can quote your text, whatever right there, whatever you want to put there. You can put hashtags in there. And you can share on Twitter, all these other channels, and then you can put your picture in there. So really personalizing it with your picture, grabbing the attention, being able to grab people and get them over to your channel. So then you just click Save and Continue. All right, then we are to the Publish step. Now in the Publish step, I'm going to go in here. It's simple as this. You've seen how quickly I've walked through this. You just grab this script right here. You're going to just put that right after the opening body tag. And that's going to enable Conversely on your site. Super simple. You can also do an iframe embed code. Now this is really great because if you don't want Conversely popping up in the lower right corner, for example, you can put it in the middle of the window. Let me show you that. Okay, so for example, when you put the code in, you're going to see this little icon right here. Okay, so this is how it's going to look if you just install the code without an iframe. Now, if you add an iframe, it's going to look different. I'm just going to scroll down here because I put the iframe here on the same page. This is what the iframe looks like. So it's actually embedding it right there, dead center on the page. If that's how you want to really, get people chatting with you and get that interaction going, perfect way to do it right there with the iframe. So for the iframe, you're just going to grab this code and you're going to put that where you want to have the widget showing up on your page. Okay. So to install on Facebook, now you can have your chats on Facebook. You can just install it on a page tab. This is really, really great. On your Facebook fan pages, you just click the button, install on Facebook. Now I've already added this onto Facebook, so I'm not going to go through that, but I'm going to show you over here in Facebook how that looks. So here's my page here, and I've got a Conversely tab right here. Super easy. And then I can have people chatting right on here. The great thing about this is that you've got your content that's owned by you, not by Facebook, but it's happening over Facebook's platform. So you're still owning the content. Super powerful. Okay, and then the direct link right here, they're going to pop into the window looking just like this. Okay, that's as simple as it is. Then you just publish and we're done. Okay, so now I'm coming back to the dashboard because I want to show you Conversely from an admin's perspective. So as you're the admin, it's your Conversely, I want to show you that. We're going to go into Community Chat. And here in Community Chat, you can see the messages that come through. So you can chat with the individuals here in your Community Chat. Now, I can create a channel here in my Community Chat because I'm the admin. So I can create it because I'm the admin. I'm going to put the channel name, channel description. I can select the type of chat, whether I want it to be private, which is only for signed in users, or I want it to be public, so they can be signed in and guest. Okay, so say for example, you want to speak with somebody individually because you as the admin want to help them. Here you can see their individual information. So you're able to look at the last URL they viewed, you can see if they're online, you can check their email, phone. You've got all this information here, geographical location, so that you can know a little bit more about them and really talk to them in a personable way. For example, how's the weather there in the Netherlands? You can see where they're at, that type of thing. Or you can talk to people within a group. So here you can just leave your message and speak about the product features, for example. Okay, this is what the customer is going to see. So the perspective of the customer now. So here's what they're seeing. Now the customer can chat with the admin, but cannot talk to other members in the group. As you can see, I try clicking here and cannot chat with anyone else, but I can talk to the admin as a customer. Now, if I want to chat with the other people in the group, I need to go into a channel where I can do the chat. And in order to do that, I do need to sign up. And signing up is super easy. So they can fill out the form if they want, but we've incorporated this Facebook button here so they can just log in using Facebook, making it super, super easy to go ahead and sign up for your channel. Okay, coming over here to subscribers, I'm going to show you inside here. Here you just see the basic information of the subscriber. You see their first name, their email ID, when they were last seen, when they signed up, and the city that they're coming from. And here in action messages, you can either schedule a message for later, or you can broadcast the instant message at the time that you're in the room. So you select the correct option here. If you want to schedule it, you just select the date and time, and then of course click send, and that's going to schedule it. Or if you have it on broadcast instant message, then it would send directly. So you can see how super easy Conversly is to use. You've seen it from an admin perspective, you've seen it from the customer perspective, and you can see how easy it is to incorporate this to actually grow your channel and get better. And you can see how easy it is to actually grow your channel, grow your community, and start helping people online and really kind of get your customers engaged with you. Thanks so much for joining this demo.